A wet and dreary day in our nation's capital as we join you from Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Washington Commanders.
Right, and they have sliding all over the field.
Push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll shift things around.
At the 33-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. So he'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They go play action. Daniels. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Ready. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. They'll get a nice jump there, the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now this defense for the Patriots, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And they'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Here's Daniels. And swung out wide to Harris. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he stopped immediately there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Daniels looking to throw.
Oh, the pop. One more.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Alert, 18 Cardinal, 18. Hey, smash Bronco.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he is into the end zone for Washington touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right now on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Crazy. Crazy.
Play action. May. Henry brings it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On first down, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You talk about this Washington defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Again, it's Henderson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
To throw, it's May. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Once again, at least.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
At least once again. Same animation.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Nah, it don't matter rain or not. They give that same animation with the tight. I missed that tackle once a game, just like that.
At their own 35-yard line.
And I ain't trying to win for you. You want to win the AFC, you do it on y'all.
For this next drive, the Washington offense. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
70 Lions. Ready,
On second down, they'll run it here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Daniels. Drops it underneath for Tootin. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He'll try to do it himself. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go!
Off the play fake, Daniels. They'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready! Bronco 80! 60, Bison, 60, trap 60, trap 60, 70, Timber.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
First down.
Now they'll change things up. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Ready?
Krosky Merritt is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll try to... He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Tucker Kraft, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now 3rd down and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing here is May. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And he's finally shoved out all the way up at midfield. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 2nd and 11.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
60.
A run inside. Krosky Miller. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh, he jumped it.
They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
That was a terrible angle, Owens.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian Watson.
I'm going to play you underneath. Terrible angle.
The Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Ran the man inside of it. Bad.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left
He was
side.
the ball.
Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them.
And the man is the ball where we want to throw.
They're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
Then you just run past the guy.
And frankly, I think it's time to
What are we doing
together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
I really
need
need
you
to know
to
what
get us
we're doing.
back on track and get us going in the
We're
right
definitely not
direction.
playing no
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the
That
playmaker.
makes sense.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, set. Roll, roll, roll. Ready, hut.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down route. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now an audible here into something else. Now Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to
More
eat
time,
this
bro.
one. Down
We
he
got there.
goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second
Way to make a move.
to make sure if he squirts free, you got someone to tackle him.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Give to Krosky Merritt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Washington, first down.
Go.
Krosky Merritt going to try and push his way in. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back. 6, 7, 19. Go.
2nd and 4. Now Daniels going to keep it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane from 3 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Here's May. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
It's 4 deep.
Kyle Williams, 28 yards. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Can't believe Goose still talking about the call.
Spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60, tracking 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Setting up a screen. Krosky Merritt. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Can't kick, Mike.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Nope, didn't get enough.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. Left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Forecast calling for more of the
left short, ain't it? They told me to go for it anyway. They knew my kicker couldn't kick the left off.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
I'll tighten up defense.
Let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw. May. They set up the screen for Henderson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw with May.
It is.
It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's into the clear again. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Let's go. Go.
A give now to Bill. This is Krosky Merritt.
You see it, and he gave us to him. We got to run it.
So that'll bring up second down.
My man stumbled out the cut. I wanted to throw it to the deep corner.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On second down, they'll run it here.
Ball 77.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's cool.
Field goal on their last
He
drive.
retired,
They
didn't he?
need something to
Beast.
even get into field goal range
Coach
on
retired.
third down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there in the 13.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up
Damn,
front
Groove,
because
y'all
the
be
offensive
hating.
line is winning
Y'all don't like
at
my
the
offense,
time.
but y'all run it. Y'all some haters. Brooks, you run inside zone the whole game. But don't talk about my offense.
2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he can't.
And the man hate on my offense, but he can't win. Gould and put every kind of stretch in his offense.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Every one of them he put in his offense.
First down and goal to go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle.
And he take my players, man. He be hating on my offense, hating on my players, but he do both of them.
This third quarter as the kicks away.
He don't want to admit it, Ant. I'm a trendsetter.
As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Gould try to build his team like I build mine.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll start on the ground with Henderson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They're not liking the look. They'll change the play. To the air, May. He's airing it out for Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, way to lay the quarterback out. Hey, look. Get in.
Inside
Get in.
the 30.
Get in.
Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. An interception return
Easy.
for Commanders touchdown. But a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team.
Damn, beat the great big shit out of this.
Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Them Colts 4-6. Guru ain't got no wins. Pewter got 4.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, defense. Something else. Give me something else.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Good hit.
I think it's almost better that you just
Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Oh, my God.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And they work this right upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield.
To linebacker. Out of play.
After he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Hey, Garfield.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll get it down inside the 25.
Patriots first down. Again at 7. First down, Patriots.
Crazy.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying
what you doing like this, Steve?
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You're a 3 tight end stretch guy. Guru, stop it. You run stretch. You should run the same stretch out of 3 tight end.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Here we go. Stop. Bronco switch. Bronco. Hurt. Hey, check that. Street.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Footwork there as he'll take this down to about 38. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Avocado.
We'll give now to Abanikanda. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
And they go play action. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Go, Reed. Go.
They'll run. It's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Okay, ready?
2 yards to go, second down.
Safety coming down the middle.
On the handoff for Abanikanda. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second and 9.
Six the Eagles. Here we go.
Here's Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Tucker Kraft with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Patriots 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up second and 5.
May going to give it to Henderson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, May with it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
At the 37-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And
Come on, guys.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Oh, you already got your clothes on you, quick.
Here comes second down at 5.
Okay.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Well,
Hunter Henry, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Walk on down here and get 3.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Showtime.
They'll come up first and 10 here. The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On second down, and this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. He came through with a nice catch right there.
Oh, right there, Terry.
18 Robert. 18.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Second down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air goes Daniels. Pass complete to Harris.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this one is right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So in a driving rain, he steps up, puts it through just like he's practicing in a gym somewhere.
How about that? Any little slip in this weather is going to throw him off. He stepped up there like it was perfect conditions, took dead aim, and knocked it through.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
I want to kick that early. We can call time. And make me call.
This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they're going to have this across the field and inside the 45.
Yes.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Crazy. Crazy.
Back to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. He's throwing the football today. I'm also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This ball intercepted. And the Commanders are going to win this football game here in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Commanders, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to